Rule number 2, create superfans. So, rockstar companies do not have customers. They have fans. And a select few have superfans. Now, when I say superfans, you might think of people like, I don't know, like Justin Bieber and his Beliebers. Do I have any Beliebers in the room? No? Good. Or you might think of Lady Gaga and her Little Monsters, or Kiss and the Kiss Army. But the great thing about superfans is that they will market, they will advocate, they will defend and promote your music for free. For free. You don't even have to pay them. It's free. And a select few will turn themselves into walking billboards for your music. Here is an example. This poor soul has gone and got a tattoo of Justin Bieber. I mean, it does look a little bit like Ellen, actually. I'm pretty sure it's Justin Bieber. This person got a tattoo of Justin Bieber. Now, as I mentioned, companies have got superfans too. Let me demonstrate. Here we go. Here is a Rolex tattoo. And then some people go a little further. And then some people go too far. Here we have a little Nike tattoo. And then some people go a little further. And then some people go too far. Yeah. And then some people go a little further still. Now, look, I have had plenty of nights where I have tried to recollect the happenings of the night before, and things have been a little fuzzy, let's say. However, I have never woken up with something like that on me. I bet he wishes he didn't just do it. That's my second best joke. So a Louis Vuitton tattoo. And then some people go a little further. As an aside, what does he think people are going to think about that? Like, wow, he's got a Louis Vuitton arm. He must be rich. I don't get the thing. Anyway. And then some people go, lady there that shook her head at me earlier, then some people go too far. That is the correct reaction to that. Sit tight, I've got loads of these. We've got a Monster tattoo, Monster energy drink. And then some people go a little bit further. Oh, I know what's coming next. And then some people go too far. He doesn't even look like he regrets it. Last one. Worst one as well. We've got a Hello Kitty tattoo. Ah, let's say ah. And then some people go a little further. Are you ready for this? I'm going to do it. And then some people go. There may be other things going on with this person than super fandom, but the one thing all of these people have in common is that they love a brand to such an extent that they will mark themselves for life with their logo. There are two types of company in the world. There are companies with customers that love them, and there are companies with customers that don't love them. Now, I do not know which one you belong to. But the question you need to ask yourself is, do we have customers that love us? If the answer is yes, then ask why. Whatever the answer is, focus on it. If the answer is no, also ask yourself why, and whatever the answer is, fix it. The great thing about superfans is that they will market, advocate, and defend and promote your brand for free. So my recommendation here is actually a little bit counterintuitive. So I'm a firm believer that if you want to put your customers first, You need to put your employees first. And this is a hot topic for me because other than the talks, I go into companies and I run training courses and facilitate workshops, and it always involves an element of employee engagement. You can't have a good customer experience without a good employee experience. And the thing is, it really got hit home to me. I did a talk similar to this in Miami about 6 months ago now. And I went to pick up a hire car, and it was an awful experience from start to finish. That's a story over a beer later. But I finally get to the desk, and the guy at the counter says, "What are you here for?" I went, "A car." He went, No, why are you in Miami? I went, "A conference." He went, "What are you doing at the conference?" I said, "A talk at the conference." He said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Customer experience." He said, "Customer experience? What's that?" Now, I'm not saying that every single one of your employees needs to have like a PhD in customer experienceology. However, maybe the people that are delivering it day to day should maybe understand that it exists. So my recommendation here is if you can turn your employees into fans of your customers, they will turn your customers into fans of your company.